Hey guys, and as you can see, finished the barracks. This is it. I done it on a live stream, so if you missed it, make sure to follow me so you don't miss stuff like this in the future. So we finished off the barracks. I didn't want to, the normal barracks is where you have like the training dummies and stuff outside. I'm kind of getting sick of those, so I said I'll try something different and I'll make the entire stuff inside. Now the inside isn't fully done yet, so forgive me. Have to go and look at that. But first, basically, it's very simple. It looks small enough, but actually inside is pretty big. So we follow the same design with the towers as these ones. Just keep everything exactly the same. The roof rounded at the back. Pretty simple. But I like the way it came out. It came out pretty cool. So it's like a small little fortification. So this is where lots of guys train and stuff. So in the server, this I don't know. I still don't really know what this is gonna be. It could be some sort of quest or something. Don't know yet. But inside, as you can see, it's not done yet. We're gonna have a little training pit here, and you're gonna have some sort of dummies. But we're just experimenting with weird ways of doing dummies. But the anvil one is kind of cool. It looks like he's wearing a set of armor, but he's no arms or legs, so that's what makes him a bit weird. So the plan is to like decorate this room pretty well. Yeah, it's gonna take. This isn't my strong suit, as you know, doing the insides of things, but I'm gonna try my best. Try to get some help in that. Then you come up here, and the same with the other one over there. There's a way upstairs as well. So you come up here. Right now, I need to make it so you can actually go inside this room. These are just support beams, and just they happen to join up here. Up here then will be all split up into lots and lots of rooms, and they will all be like, you know, the rooms for the troops and stuff. So that will be all this area. Oh god, I got some cough. It's really annoying me. But that will be all the rooms up here. There'll be tons of rooms. Or maybe just one big room with loads of, well, it's going to be split up anyway, but maybe loads of beds across there or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. And then as you go further up, whoop, goes up to this level, where you can walk on top of the keepy thing. You can jump off and commit suicide. Actually, I probably should put a block there just to make it a bit more safe. Then you come up to the top. Support beams all along the top, all that sort of jazz. And I didn't want to make it too big. I didn't want to make it too like out of control. So I think it turned out pretty well. It's a bit bland here, so that needs to be fixed. But I was saying as well in a live stream that the fact that there's loads of trees around here is good in a sense that it takes up the space, so it's not as empty looking. But also in the future we can get rid of all these and put stuff down in these places if we want to. It's kind of just that it's really nice to have all these spaces left. So let's say like instead we didn't put trees there and we put it with like put a few houses, or a district here. Over there we put another 2 or 3 houses. Over there we put another few. Oh, sorry. My god, my throat. But that's the sort of reasoning behind that. So that's pretty much the barracks slashy castle-y thing. Just as I said, just need to do the inside, and we're pretty much done with that. Now over here, CloudCon made a few houses behind the bank. Don't think they're going to be buyable. They're just nice to be there. He also put a fountain there, but it's all subject to change right now. He did it, and he said he's going to change a lot of it himself. But we could put some sort of secret thing here or something like that, you know, we'll see. But it's just nice to have another few houses there. It just breaks it up a small bit. Fucking hell. So the next big thing, we started making the foundations of the castle. Now, as I said, it's foundations. As you can see, very foundation-y. My idea with this is now none of this now is gonna be what's the word? I don't even know. None of this is going to be. It's still all subject to change, you know. So this is just really rough right now, so this is going to be put down to about here, and it's going to come up gradually, this wall. This wall, as you can see, we dug down, and stupid lighting glitch. Oh, I hate that. And by God, to do this on the live stream, I was doing this and I was so freaking tired, and trying to get a diagonal looking thing was, oh my God, was it difficult. But we got there eventually. And the same here as well. So this is going to slowly come up. See, as you can see, it's very much in planning right now. So it's slowly going to come up, and then come up to about this courtyard area. And then it's going to join up with over here. It's still really, it's going to be hard to explain really. See this part here. This part is going to come out. See these steps here, and all this path is going to come out to about here, let's say. And that's going to go up on this side as well. So it's going to mimic this side as well on this side. So you can kind of go in and out of the arches as you walk up this. This blank space here is going to be turned into some sort of like garden. So this whole big area is going to be one big royal garden sort of thing. As I said in the live stream as well, we need to have a lot of beacons and stuff like that, so people aren't taking years to run around the place. So we're going to have another probably beacon around here, so you can actually get around this part really fast, because it might take a bit too long. So that's this part here. Of course, that'll be mimicked on the other side as well. Here then, it's going to be more realistic looking terrain. As you can see, this is all jaggedy, blah blah blah, and see where these pillars are coming up. This is going to be another wall that jots from there all the way over to here, and then up around here, because as you know, this will be going up there. This part here will be extending out and going up, so it'll join up with this wall and go all the way up to the top part here. And then there will be a smaller courtyard here, and then up here this will be raised all the way up to about this level, maybe higher, and there'll be a gigantic courtyard here. And this will have lots of nice... Actually, no, this is where the castle will be, I mean. The castle will start around here, let's say. That's where probably the entrance will be. And we're going to make it so like it looks like it's built into a mountain. So all the terrain around it's going to be very mountainy and all that sort of stuff. So then all the towers will be jotting out around here and all around here. So that's like the general... That's like the general gist of what we're going to do. The arches are going to be pretty... The arches are a freaking pain in the hole to do. But I think if we get them right, it will look really cool. As you can see, there's a lot of empty space right here, or here right now. So we'll have to fill all that up. These will come up to about here, and they're going to have some cool little thing on top of them. These towers are going to be different. I don't think they're going to have this. I was thinking of putting some magical on top of them, but we'll have to wait and see. Everything here is like round and stuff, and my God, round is just... Oh... It is just a pain in the hole to do. But it does look way cooler. Like I really like the way these arches have turning out. But once the whole image, I think I might change this up a bit. I don't know yet, but I think it might work, it mightn't work. I'll just have to wait and see. I'm thinking of just making perfectly diagonal across instead of adding this part here. So I just might keep it going across the whole way along, just to keep it a bit more I suppose a bit more neat or tidy. But I'll have to wait and see. This might even work out to be better. But here then there's going to be, as I said, the normal looking terrain. So there's also going to be like water features here. It's going to be like a little lake, and a lake is going to go underneath and these things as well. There's going to be water. There's going to be water spilling out into it to form the lake, and also water over here as well. There's going to be a lot of water features around this area, and I wanted to make it look really one with the terrain sort of thing. But oh my God, this is going to take quite a while. Right now the server is going to be turned on creative. It's either tonight or going to be tomorrow, and that gives us about a week. If we need to extend it, we will, because I want to get this right. If not, hopefully we'll get it done anyway, so we don't have to like, you know, it would just be annoying if we kept it going. So this wall as well needs to have an outer wall as well on it. So it's gonna be it's gonna be pretty cool in the end, I think. Right now it's a bit high because there isn't any mountains or anything around here. The mountains are going to be pushed into this into this wall, so it doesn't look as flatter or whatever or something. I don't know, there's just something about it. But that the mountains will be going into this, you know, and also when they hit back here, the mountains will be going up pretty high, and then everything will be going into the mountain in the back. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show, because we got a lot done in live stream. I was so tired at the end of it. I was like, can't even see straight. But we've got it all done. I'll be doing another few live streams again pretty soon, and I will be doing more work on this. So I don't really have times, unfortunately. I just kind of come out and I'm like doing live stream, and I kind of get like about I do get a good few people viewing, which is nice. So that's always a good thing, and especially when there's so short notice. I think I might do more regular ones in the future, or at least give it 2 or 3 days notice. So that's pretty much it for this one. Once everything is done here, because right about here is where it starts to kind of really get tall. So what it's gonna look like, hopefully, when you're down here, that's exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted you to be able to see them, and around here I wanted you to see arches. So it's coming out as exactly the way I wanted it so far. And then when you're about here, you're going to be able to see the giant castle. So I didn't want the castle to be straight in your view. You're still going to be able to see the top of the castle from here. You're still going to be able to see the top of it. But I wanted it so you came close and your eyes were kind of trained on this, and you were like, "Oh, this is such a cool statue." And you're like, "Oh, I think Cloud actually added that to it. He added like just a little bit of color to it or something." So once you come here, you see this and you're like, "That's cool." And then you're like, "Oh, those archers are cool." And then you come up here and you're like, "Whoa, look at the big castle." So it's all kind of playing with your mind and drawing your eye to locations and having a nice flow. Like, I actually learned that in college, and which I find it really funny, because the teacher was talking about it. He was like, "Yeah, but this is about web design, you know, how make things flow and make your eyes go to certain locations where you want the eye to go to." And I was like, this is a load of bullshit. And then I get into Minecraft, and I apply it to Minecraft of all things. I don't know, I just everything that I make, I try to make it so that in ground level everything kind of like aligns up perfectly. And even back to like my mage tower, I did exactly the same thing. I really think it's a subconscious thing at this stage. I just do it without even realizing, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this is exactly the way I wanted it to turn out. So I think that's pretty much it. So if you like my ideas, make sure to leave your suggestions as well as what you think about what I'm going to be doing, and what you think about all the work we've done, and what you think about the barracks, and if anything else should be added back here. It's so weird having one there and one there. We should have to add one over there as well. And what you think about how this is all turning out. Are you excited? Are you excited about the new reset? It's going to be very, very soon now. Very little left to do here. The only thing, like, everything past here is what needs to be done. Everything over there is just, you know, little things, if anything. We still have to come up with flag design, actually, but meh, another time, meh. So, again, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you show your support with a like, and even a favorite if you really like it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!